Modern society, in its infinite and corporate wisdom, has convinced you of a fundamental truth: that your value as a human being is directly correlated to your ability to sit in a swivel chair for 8 hours a day, pretending to care about quarterly projections. They call this purpose. They call it the grind. But let's look at our specimen, Barney Burnout. Barney is currently experiencing a biological phenomenon known as the dread. Look at his eyes. They are wide, vacant, and searching for a reason to exist that doesn't involve Excel spreadsheets. Barney has heard rumors of a mythical concept, a corporate fable whispered by HR departments to keep the livestock docile. It is called work-life balance, specifically the mental health day. Barney believes that by not going to work today, he will achieve happiness. He thinks he is reclaiming his time. He thinks he is sticking it to the man. But Barney is an idiot. You see, the modern workplace is not a location. It is a psychological condition. You cannot simply not go to work because the work has metastasized inside your brain. It lives in the anxiety of your serotonin receptors. When you attempt to detach yourself from the host organism, the corporation, you don't feel relief. You feel the phantom limb pain of your own productivity. Let us analyze the anatomy of this so-called freedom. You believe that staying home means you are the master of your destiny. But observe the specimen. Barney is not relaxing. He is currently vibrating at the same frequency as a hummingbird on methamphetamine. This is because the ecosystem of the office relies on fear. When you are not present to be observed, the system assumes you are dead. Or worse, interviewing with a competitor. Barney isn't enjoying his cereal. He is wondering if his absence has caused a bottleneck. He is wondering if Gary, the project manager, is currently looking at his empty chair and sighing loudly enough for the VP to hear. To truly understand why Barney cannot be happy while skipping work, we must dissect the experience into its distinct, agonizing stages. First, we have stage 1, the criminal thrill. This occurs between 7 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. This is the only moment of genuine dopamine Barney will receive. It is the thrill of the lie. He has sent the email. He used the key phrases, fever, highly contagious, and unable to Zoom. For 90 minutes, Barney feels like a rogue agent. He makes coffee slowly. He looks out the window at the commuters, the other sheep, and feels superior. He is Neo unplugging from the Matrix. But this is fleeting, because soon he enters stage 2, the Slack paranoia. By 9:15 a.m., the silence of his phone becomes louder than any ringtone. Why haven't they replied? Did they buy it? Is the get well soon emoji from HR sincere? Or is it a trap? Barney opens his laptop, just to check. He doesn't log in, that would destroy the illusion of illness, but he hovers. He watches the active now green dots of his colleagues, like a stalker. He sees a meeting scheduled that he should be in. He imagines them talking about him. "Where is Barney?" they ask. Probably faking it. "I saw him eating a bagel yesterday. He looked fine." The guilt begins to curdle his stomach acid, creating actual physical symptoms, which ironically validates his lie. And finally, stage 3, the existential void. By 2 p.m., Barney realizes a horrifying truth. Without someone telling him what to do, he has no idea who he is. He has no hobbies. His personality was eroded years ago by mandatory team-building exercises and synergy workshops. He tries to read a book, but his brain can only process bullet points. He tries to watch a movie, but feels guilty for not multitasking. He realizes that free time is just a waiting room for death, and at least at work, there are free K-cups. We must address the predator in this ecosystem, the management. The manager does not view your mental health day as a recovery period. To the manager, you are a subscription service that has paused its billing but still costs resources. They are not biological entities. They are sentient Gantt charts. They know you are not sick. They know because they, too, are miserable. But they have channeled their misery into micromanagement. When Barney returns tomorrow, the boss will not ask how he feels. The boss will ask if he is caught up. The boss uses silence as a weapon. They will walk past Barney's desk and not make eye contact. This is the corporate cold shoulder, a passive-aggressive technique designed to induce maximum insecurity. Barney will spend the next 3 weeks overcompensating, working late to apologize for the crime of having a human body that requires rest. So, how can you not go to work and still feel happy? The answer, as demonstrated by our tragic specimen, is that you can't. The system is designed to ensure that leisure feels like theft. Happiness requires an identity outside of your labor. And let's be honest, you traded that for a dental plan and an ergonomic mouse pad years ago. Barney is going back to work tomorrow. He will sit in traffic. He will listen to a podcast about optimizing productivity. He will say Happy Friday to people he despises. And he will feel safe, because the cage is not just around him. The cage is him. If you want to learn how to dissociate during your next performance review, or if you simply want to watch a grown man cry over a jammed printer, make sure to like and subscribe before HR checks your browser history and realizes you've been watching YouTube on company time. Go back to work.